Well, a Hawaii murder suspect offers a racy defense. The man on trial for killing an elderly woman says yes, there was spontaneous sex, but no, there was not a strangulation. And only KITV was there for this courtroom revelation. It's tonight's top story.
Gerald Austin takes the stand trying to convince jurors he's not a cold-blooded killer who strangled 81-year-old Edith Skinner. The reason his DNA was found inside Skinner back in 1989 is simple. The two had consensual sex after a chance encounter.
I waited for the elevator. I got into a conversation with this one woman.
Skinner's family and friends said she kept to herself and was wary of strangers. But Austin says they had a lengthy conversation in the lobby and adds the next week when he ran into her at the building's entrance, Skinner was even very forward.
We talked for a considerable amount of time. She asked me if I wanted to come up to her apartment.
When they went up to Skinner's apartment, Austin says it didn't take long before things turned sexual.
One thing led to another, and we ended up having sex.
Austin claims he was in Skinner's apartment for an hour of conversation and sex and then left, never seeing her face again until police showed him a picture of her 2 years ago during their reopened murder investigation.
When they showed me a picture of her and asked me if I recognized her, as well as a name, I did not. It didn't ring a bell to me after all those years.
On the stand, Austin couldn't recall many of the details of their conversations, Skinner's apartment number, or even if the 81-year-old was elderly.
I can't precisely make out her features. I mean, 20 years ago, I can't remember exactly.
Police believe the encounter between the two ended in murder, while the defendant claims it was just a random hookup that happened to take place just before Skinner was killed.
The woman that we see in State's Exhibit 8 meant nothing to you, right?
From what I could remember, no, she did not.
At Circuit Court, Paul Drews, KITV4 News.